There is a profound truth hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to grasp it. The very thing you desire, the thing you strive for, already exists. It is not distant, nor is it something to be earned by effort. It is yours now. This moment is key, for in it lies your power, your ability to experience everything you long for. But the more you struggle, the more you reinforce the illusion that it is separate from you. Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves are crashing against the shore, and you stretch your hands trying to grasp the water. But the harder you reach, the more the water slips through your fingers. This is what happens when you try too hard to manifest your desires. You grasp, you strain, but the more you push, the further the fulfillment seems to drift. Understand, this creation is finished. Everything that ever was, everything that ever will be, already exists. Your desires are not something to chase, they are echoes of what already belongs to you. When you long for something, it is simply your awareness catching up with the reality that is already there, waiting for you to claim it. Stop trying. Stop chasing. In trying, you only affirm the absence of the thing you want. By chasing, you confirm that it is not already yours. Instead, be still. Be at peace. Allow the feeling of already having what you desire to fill you, to saturate your very being. Consider the power of imagination, your gateway to all that is real. If you can see it in your mind's eye, if you can feel it in your heart, then it is already part of your world. The more vividly you imagine, the more real it becomes. Not in the future, not as some distant hope, but now, in this very moment. This is not about effort. It's about belief. It's about knowing that the moment you truly accept your desire as fulfilled, it will manifest in ways you cannot predict, in ways you cannot control, but always in perfect alignment with your state of being. To be rich, feel rich now. To be loved, feel loved now. To experience abundance, let the feeling of abundance wash over you. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the peace that comes from knowing you already have everything you need. This is the law of consciousness. You are the creator of your reality, but not through struggle, not through force. You create by being. The world outside of you is only a reflection of what you hold inside. If you dwell in lack, the world mirrors lack. If you dwell in abundance, the world mirrors abundance. You cannot escape this truth, nor can you alter its operation. The only thing within your control is your state of consciousness, your inner world. And so I ask you to stop trying. Stop working so hard to force things into being. The more you labor, the more you declare that you do not yet possess it. Instead, relax, let go. Enter into the state of the wish fulfilled. Feel what it would be like if your desire were already realized, and dwell in that feeling. Let it guide your every thought, your every action. In this state, there is no room for doubt, no room for fear. For how can you doubt something that already belongs to you? How can you fear losing something that is already yours? The moment you stop trying, the moment you surrender to the truth that creation is already complete, you open the door to the infinite possibilities that await you. Remember, the universe responds not to your wants, not to your efforts, but to your being. It reflects what you are, not what you strive to be. So be still and know that what you seek is already within you. You don't need to chase it, you only need to become it. Rest in this truth and allow the effortless unfolding of your desires. All things are already yours. Stop trying so hard and simply claim what is rightfully yours. It's already done. It's already here. You need only to see it, feel it, and accept it. You are not separate from your desires. You are one with them. Now live as though they are already yours, and watch as the world bends to reflect your inner state. Creation is already finished. This profound truth reminds us that everything we desire exists in the realm of possibility. The universe is not a barren place waiting for us to create. Rather, it is a rich tapestry of experiences, opportunities, and resources that are already woven into the fabric of existence. Your desires are not distant goals to be chased after, they are already a part of the cosmic order. By understanding this, you shift your perspective from one of lack and longing to one of abundance and fulfillment. Desire is a reflection of what is already yours. When you yearn for something, it is not a signal of deprivation, but an invitation to recognize what is inherently yours. Your desires serve as guideposts, illuminating what you are meant to experience. They beckon you to see beyond the illusion of separation and to understand that everything you seek is, in truth, an extension of your own being. When you embrace this perspective, you begin to align yourself with the truth that your desires are manifestations waiting to be recognized. Struggling reinforces the illusion of separation from your desire. The more you strive and toil, the more you send out vibrations of lack and desperation. This struggle creates a gap between you and your desires, suggesting that they are distant and unattainable. However, by ceasing to struggle and instead adopting a mindset of acceptance and ease, you dismantle the barriers that keep you from experiencing your desires. Recognizing that what you seek is already part of your reality allows you to release the need to fight for it. Imagination is the key to manifestation. Your imagination is not a mere playground for your fantasies, it is a powerful tool for creation. When you visualize your desires vividly and feel them as if they are already present, you engage with the very essence of creation. The mind is a potent canvas where you can paint the reality you wish to experience. As you immerse yourself in this imaginative process, you draw those desires closer to you, allowing them to manifest in your physical world. Your state of consciousness creates your reality. The world around you is a mirror reflecting your inner thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. If you find yourself dwelling in negativity or fear, you will attract experiences that resonate with that vibration. Conversely, when you cultivate a positive, abundant state of consciousness, you invite opportunities and experiences that align with those feelings. Understanding this connection empowers you to shift your focus and consciously create the reality you wish to experience. Stop trying and dwell in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The act of trying often suggests an effort to attain something that feels out of reach. Instead, focus on embodying the emotions associated with already having what you desire. This shift in focus allows you to tap into a more profound sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. By feeling as though your desires are already realized, you open the door for them to materialize in your life, as the universe responds to your state of being rather than your striving. The universe responds to your being, not your effort. This fundamental principle underscores the importance of inner alignment over outer action. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the reality you wish to create, you become a magnet for those experiences. The universe does not require you to struggle, it merely asks that you embody the feelings and beliefs that resonate with your desires. Your energy and vibration attract what you seek, making effortless manifestation possible. You are one with your desires, claim them as yours now. This realization is a powerful affirmation of your innate connection to everything you wish to experience. By understanding that your desires are not separate from you, you cultivate a sense of ownership and empowerment. They are not merely things to be attained, they are aspects of your true self waiting to be expressed. When you adopt this mindset, you naturally align with the energy of abundance and fulfillment, allowing you to embrace the reality of your desires as already yours. Desire is a reflection of what is already yours. At its core, desire is not merely a longing or a wish, it is an inner compass guiding you toward your true essence. Every time you feel a spark of desire, whether for love, success, abundance, or joy, you are tapping into a deeper part of yourself that recognizes what aligns with your authentic being. This recognition is not an indication of scarcity or something missing from your life, rather. It is a signal that what you seek exists within you, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. When you desire something, it often stems from the potential that already resides within you. For instance, if you yearn for wealth, it is not merely a desire for money, it reflects your innate understanding of your potential for abundance and prosperity. Your longing for love signifies your capacity to give and receive affection, connection, and warmth. These desires are not random or arbitrary, they resonate with your soul's journey and the unique gifts you bring to the world. To fully grasp this concept, consider how desires emerge from your values and beliefs. They are often a manifestation of what you hold dear and cherish in life. When you identify what truly matters to you, you'll find that your desires align perfectly with those core values. This alignment is a powerful reminder that your desires serve as a bridge to your authentic self, revealing the qualities and experiences that are already part of your essence. Understanding that your desires are reflections of what is already yours invites you to adopt a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Instead of viewing your desires as unattainable or distant goals, recognize them as invitations to experience what is rightfully yours. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of empowerment, allowing you to approach your desires with confidence and belief. You begin to see that achieving your goals is not a matter of fighting against obstacles. Instead, it is about embracing your inherent worth and aligning yourself with the reality you seek. As you cultivate this understanding, the process of manifestation becomes less about effort and more about awareness. When you acknowledge that your desires already exist within you, you can start to embody the feelings and attitudes that align with those desires. For example, if you wish to attract a loving relationship, focus on embodying the qualities of love and kindness in your daily life. By doing so, you align yourself with the essence of what you desire, making it easier for those experiences to manifest. In essence, recognizing your desires as reflections of your true self allows you to navigate your journey with grace and confidence. You no longer feel the need to chase after what you believe is lacking. Instead, you begin to claim your desires as part of your inherent nature. This process fosters a deep sense of trust in yourself and the universe, as you realize that the fulfillment of your desires is not a distant goal but a natural extension of who you are. As you move through life, remember that your desires are sacred messages from your soul, guiding you toward greater self-awareness and self-acceptance. Embrace them as indicators of what is possible for you, and allow them to inspire you to live fully in alignment with your authentic self. When you do this, the universe responds in kind, reflecting back the richness of your inner world and inviting you to step into the life that is already yours. Struggling reinforces the illusion of separation from your desire. This struggle often manifests as anxiety, frustration, and a persistent sense of lack. When you find yourself fighting against circumstances, trying to force things into existence, or feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your desires, it creates a mindset that insists your goals are somehow separate from you. This perception of separation is one of the most significant barriers to manifestation because it reinforces the belief that you must work hard to obtain what is rightfully yours. Every time you engage in this struggle, you inadvertently affirm the idea that your desires are not yet part of your reality. You declare that they are somewhere out there just beyond your grasp. This mindset perpetuates a cycle of wanting and longing, making it difficult to experience the joy and fulfillment that your desires promise. Instead of embodying the feeling of having what you want, you become consumed by the idea that it is an elusive goal requiring constant effort to achieve. Consider the analogy of a river. If you try to swim against the current, you exhaust yourself, struggling and fighting to make any progress. However, when you learn to navigate the flow of the river, you find that you can move forward with ease. The same principle applies to manifestation. When you struggle against the current of your desires, you are working against the natural flow of the universe. Instead of aligning with the energy of abundance, you create resistance and tension, pushing your desires further away. Letting go of the struggle begins with changing your mindset. Instead of approaching your desires with a sense of urgency or desperation, adopt a perspective of surrender and trust. Trust that the universe is abundant and that what you seek is already on its way to you. This shift in consciousness allows you to release the tight grip of striving and instead cultivate a state of relaxation and openness. When you trust that your desires are already yours, you create space for them to manifest naturally. Recognizing that struggle reinforces the illusion of separation encourages you to examine your beliefs about effort and deservingness. Often we equate hard work with achievement, feeling that we must prove ourselves worthy of our desires. However, this belief stems from a misunderstanding of our inherent worth. You are deserving of all that you desire simply because you exist. You do not need to struggle or sacrifice your well-being to earn your place in the world of abundance. By accepting this truth, you can let go of the need to struggle and instead embrace a more peaceful, harmonious approach to life. In moments when you feel the urge to struggle, remind yourself of the importance of stillness. Take a step back and reconnect with your inner self. Engage in practices that promote relaxation and mindfulness, such as meditation, deep breathing, or visualization. These practices help you cultivate a state of being where you can access the feelings associated with your desires without the burden of struggle. As you embrace this new approach, you will find that the universe responds in kind. When you release resistance and adopt a mindset of acceptance, the manifestation of your desires becomes less about effort and more about alignment. The path to what you seek begins to unfold naturally, and opportunities arise effortlessly as you become more attuned to the flow of abundance around you. Ultimately, letting go of struggle transforms your relationship with your desires. You move from a place of chasing and longing to one of receiving and embracing. This shift not only enhances your ability to manifest, but also allows you to enjoy the journey itself. When you stop struggling, you create space for joy, gratitude, and fulfillment to enter your life. In this state of being, your desires can flow to you freely, as you recognize that they have always been a part of you, waiting patiently for you to acknowledge and claim them. Imagination is the key to manifestation. Our imagination is not merely a tool for creativity or daydreaming, it is the most potent instrument we possess for creating the reality we wish to experience. The power of imagination lies in its ability to transcend the limitations of our current circumstances and allow us to visualize a life filled with our deepest desires. When we consciously engage our imagination, we step into the role of a creator, harnessing our inner power to shape our reality. Imagination enables us to see beyond what is physically present in our lives. It opens doors to possibilities that may seem unattainable or distant. When we envision our desires, whether it's a fulfilling career, a loving relationship, or financial abundance, we are tapping into a realm where anything is possible. This process allows us to explore and experience the emotions associated with those desires as if they were already realized. This emotional engagement is crucial because it creates a powerful energetic alignment with our desires, drawing them closer to us. Moreover, engaging in imaginative visualization enhances our ability to attract our desires into our lives. When we vividly imagine ourselves living the life we want, we create a mental blueprint that the universe can recognize and respond to. For instance, if you desire a new job, imagine yourself in that role, feel the joy of working in a supportive environment, visualize the tasks you'll excel at, and immerse yourself in the sense of fulfillment that comes with it. By regularly practicing this visualization, you solidify your intention and create a strong energetic resonance with the job you seek. The beauty of imagination lies in its boundless nature. There are no restrictions or limits when we allow ourselves to dream. This freedom is essential in a world that often imposes boundaries and limitations on what we can achieve. When we engage our imagination, we defy these limitations and open ourselves to new opportunities. This practice encourages us to think bigger and to expand our vision for our lives. It's important to note that imagination should be coupled with a feeling of belief and trust. Simply imagining what we desire is not enough. We must also believe in our worthiness to receive it. If doubts arise, they can create resistance and hinder the manifestation process. To cultivate belief, practice affirmations and engage in self-reflection. Remind yourself that you are deserving of the life you envision and that your desires are a natural extension of your true self. Another key aspect of harnessing imagination is to be specific. When you visualize your desires, the more detailed and vivid the imagery, the more potent the manifestation process becomes. For example, if you wish to manifest a dream home, picture every aspect: the color of the walls, the layout of the rooms, the sound of laughter in the living room. The more real you make it in your mind, the stronger the connection becomes. This specificity creates a clearer signal to the universe about what you wish to attract. Engaging in imaginative practices can be enhanced through meditation, vision boards, or journaling. Meditative visualization helps you enter a relaxed state where your subconscious mind is more receptive to new ideas and beliefs. Creating a vision board allows you to surround yourself with visual reminders of your desires, reinforcing the imagery in your mind daily. Journaling your dreams and desires can also solidify them, serving as a powerful reminder of your intentions. The practice of imagination fosters a sense of gratitude. When you visualize your desires as already fulfilled, you evoke feelings of appreciation and joy. This gratitude not only amplifies the energy of your desires, but also aligns you with the frequency of abundance. As you cultivate gratitude for what you already have, while simultaneously envisioning what you want, you establish a powerful energetic state that draws your desires closer. It's essential to approach imagination with a spirit of playfulness. When we take ourselves too seriously or impose rigid expectations on our visualization practices, we can inadvertently create pressure that stifles creativity. Embrace the process as a joyful exploration of your desires, allowing yourself to be whimsical and free in your imaginings. The more you can infuse joy into your practice, the more effective and fulfilling it becomes. Imagination is the key to manifestation because it allows us to visualize our desires, creates emotional resonance with those desires, and opens us to the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. By engaging our imagination with belief, specificity, gratitude, and playfulness, we align ourselves with the energy of abundance, inviting our desires to materialize effortlessly in our lives. Embrace the power of your imagination and watch as it transforms your reality, bringing forth the experiences and opportunities that you have always dreamed of. Believing is the critical element in manifesting your desires. Belief is not just a passive acknowledgement, it is a powerful force that shapes our reality and influences how we experience life. When we truly believe in the possibility of our desires manifesting, we align ourselves with the energy necessary to attract those desires into our lives. This alignment transforms our thoughts and feelings into a magnetic force that draws our aspirations closer to us. To understand the significance of belief in the manifestation process, consider how beliefs form our perceptions of reality. Our beliefs act as filters through which we interpret our experiences, impacting our thoughts, emotions, and actions. For instance, if you hold a belief that success is attainable, you are more likely to take risks, seize opportunities, and put forth the effort necessary to achieve your goals. Conversely, if you believe that success is out of reach, you may find yourself hesitant, fearful, and paralyzed by self-doubt. This demonstrates how belief directly influences the actions we take or fail to take in pursuit of our desires. One of the most transformative practices for cultivating belief is through positive affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that reinforce the reality you wish to create. By repeating affirmations aligned with your desires, you gradually reprogram your subconscious mind. For example, if your desire is to manifest a loving relationship, you might use affirmations like, "I am worthy of love," or "I attract healthy, supportive relationships." Consistently affirming these statements helps dissolve limiting beliefs and replaces them with empowering ones that support your vision. Visualizing your desires can also strengthen belief. When you vividly imagine your desired reality, you engage your senses and emotions, creating a more profound connection with your aspirations. Visualization allows you to experience the feelings associated with achieving your goals, reinforcing your belief that they are not just possible but inevitable. By picturing yourself living your desires, you shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of certainty. It's essential to recognize that belief is often tested through challenges and setbacks. As you embark on your manifestation journey, you may encounter obstacles that shake your faith in the process. However, it is precisely during these moments that your belief becomes crucial. Instead of succumbing to doubt, remind yourself of your inherent worthiness and the power of your thoughts. Each challenge presents an opportunity to reaffirm your belief in your ability to create the life you desire. Surrounding yourself with supportive people and positive influences can also nurture your belief. The people we interact with have a significant impact on our mindset. Engage with those who uplift and encourage you, who share a vision of abundance and success. Their positive energy can reinforce your beliefs and motivate you to pursue your desires with confidence. Conversely, distance yourself from negative influences that foster doubt and fear. This intentional curation of your environment helps create a supportive atmosphere conducive to belief and manifestation. Another crucial aspect of belief is the practice of self-compassion. It's important to approach yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during challenging times. When setbacks occur, avoid harsh self-judgment or criticism. Instead, acknowledge your feelings and reassure yourself that growth takes time. By cultivating self-compassion, you create a nurturing internal environment where belief can flourish, enabling you to rise above difficulties with resilience and confidence. Furthermore, celebrating small victories along the way can bolster your belief in the manifestation process. Each step you take towards your desires is significant, no matter how small it may seem. By acknowledging and celebrating these achievements, you reinforce the belief that your efforts are yielding results. This celebration creates a positive feedback loop that enhances your motivation and commitment to continue pursuing your goals. It's also important to differentiate between genuine belief and mere wishful thinking. Genuine belief comes from a place of deep conviction and aligns with your true self, whereas wishful thinking may lack the emotional connection needed to manifest. Cultivating authentic belief involves inner reflection, recognizing your values, and understanding what you truly desire. This clarity enables you to establish a solid foundation for your beliefs, allowing them to resonate deeply within you. Trust plays a significant role in belief. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, working behind the scenes to bring your desires into reality. This trust fosters a sense of patience and surrender, allowing you to let go of the need to control every outcome. When you believe and trust that what you desire is already on its way, you cultivate a sense of peace and confidence that propels you forward on your journey. Believing is a fundamental pillar of manifestation. It shapes our perceptions, influences our actions, and creates the energetic alignment necessary to attract our desires. By engaging in practices such as positive affirmations, visualization, surrounding ourselves with supportive influences, and practicing self-compassion, we can cultivate a strong belief in our ability to manifest our dreams. Trust in the process, celebrate your progress, and recognize that belief is not merely a thought, it is a transformative force that can create the reality you envision. Embrace the power of belief and watch as your desires begin to unfold before you, transforming your life in extraordinary ways. Taking inspired action is a crucial element in the manifestation process, serving as the bridge between your desires and their realization. While belief and imagination are fundamental to setting the stage for what you want, it is through action that you actively participate in the co-creation of your reality. Inspired action is not about forcing yourself to take steps, rather. It is about responding to intuitive nudges and aligning your efforts with your desires. This alignment creates a flow that allows your manifestations to come to fruition effortlessly. Inspired action arises from a place of passion and enthusiasm. When you are genuinely excited about your goals, the actions you take will feel natural and enjoyable, rather than burdensome. This enthusiasm fuels your motivation and propels you forward, making the journey toward your desires fulfilling. To tap into this inspiration, it's essential to cultivate a deep connection with what you truly want. Reflect on your passions, values, and dreams. Understanding these aspects of yourself allows you to align your actions with your core desires. A powerful way to ignite inspired action is through setting clear intentions. When you articulate your goals and desires with clarity, you create a roadmap for yourself. This roadmap guides your actions and helps you recognize opportunities as they arise. For example, if your intention is to start a new career, take time to outline the steps necessary to achieve that goal. Research potential job openings, connect with professionals in your desired field, or update your resume. Each step you take reinforces your commitment and demonstrates your readiness to receive what you desire. Staying open to opportunities is key to recognizing and acting on inspired guidance. Often the universe presents us with chances that align with our desires in unexpected ways. By remaining receptive and attuned to your surroundings, you can seize these opportunities when they arise. For instance, you may meet someone at a networking event who offers you a job lead or stumble upon an online course that enhances your skills. These moments often come disguised as coincidences, but they are in fact the universe responding to your intentions. Listening to your intuition is another crucial aspect of inspired action. Your intuition serves as an inner compass, guiding you toward choices that resonate with your highest self. Cultivating a practice of mindfulness can enhance your ability to connect with your intuition. By quieting the noise of everyday life and tuning into your inner voice, you become more attuned to the guidance that arises. This guidance may manifest as sudden insights, gut feelings, or a sense of clarity about the next steps to take. Trusting and acting upon these intuitive nudges can lead you down paths that align perfectly with your desires. Furthermore, inspired action is often accompanied by a sense of joy and ease. When you are truly aligned with your desires, the actions you take will feel effortless and enjoyable. If you find yourself feeling stressed, anxious, or resistant to the actions you are considering, it may be a sign that you need to reassess your approach. Take a moment to pause and reflect on whether the actions you are planning are genuinely aligned with your desires. If they are not, explore alternative paths that resonate more authentically with your vision. It's important to differentiate between inspired action and forced action. Forced action comes from a place of obligation, fear, or desperation. It often leads to burnout and frustration. In contrast, inspired action is fueled by passion and excitement, creating a sense of flow that attracts positive outcomes. Trusting the timing of your actions is crucial. Manifestation is a process that unfolds in its own time, and it's essential to remain patient and trust that you are being guided toward the right opportunities. Another essential element of inspired action is to remain flexible and adaptable. The path to your desires may not always unfold as you initially envisioned. Embrace the possibility of change and be open to exploring different avenues that lead to your goals. Sometimes what we perceive as setbacks or detours can actually lead us to even greater opportunities. By maintaining a sense of curiosity and flexibility, you allow the universe to work its magic and guide you toward your desired outcomes. Accountability is also a valuable tool for taking inspired action. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner can create a supportive environment that encourages you to take the necessary steps. When you vocalize your intentions, you reinforce your commitment to them, making it more likely that you will follow through. An accountability partner can provide encouragement, feedback, and insights that can help you stay on track as you pursue your desires. Celebrating your progress is vital to maintaining momentum. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory worth acknowledging. By celebrating your achievements, you reinforce the positive energy surrounding your actions and create a sense of fulfillment in the process. This celebration fosters a positive mindset that encourages you to continue taking inspired action as you move toward your desires. Taking inspired action is an essential component of manifestation. It involves aligning your actions with your desires, responding to intuitive nudges, and remaining open to opportunities that arise along your journey. By setting clear intentions, listening to your intuition, and celebrating your progress, you actively participate in the co-creation of your reality. Embrace the flow of inspired action and trust that every step you take brings you closer to realizing your dreams. As you engage in this process, you will find that the universe supports your efforts, guiding you toward the life you truly desire. Trusting the process is a pivotal aspect of manifesting your desires. It involves having faith in the journey, even when results are not immediately visible. Trusting the process means understanding that manifestation is not just about the destination, but also about the lessons, growth, and experiences that unfold along the way. This belief fosters a sense of surrender, allowing you to release control and anxiety about the timing and specifics of your desires. One of the first steps in cultivating trust in the process is recognizing that the universe operates in a realm beyond our immediate understanding. Often we may become fixated on how we think our desires should manifest, creating rigid expectations that can lead to disappointment. However, The universe has a way of bringing forth our desires in unexpected forms or timing. By embracing the idea that the universe knows what is best for us, we open ourselves to the possibilities that may exceed our own limited perceptions. Practicing patience is essential when it comes to trusting the process. We live in a fast-paced world that often conditions us to expect instant results. However, manifestation is a journey that requires time and nurturing. Just as seed takes time to grow into a plant, our desires also need time to take root and flourish. Patience allows us to cultivate a deeper connection with our desires and to develop the resilience needed to navigate any challenges that may arise along the way. Instead of becoming disheartened by delays, practice patience and remind yourself that the universe is aligning circumstances for your highest good. Another important aspect of trusting the process is letting go of attachment to specific outcomes. While it's natural to have preferences regarding how we want our desires to manifest, becoming overly attached can create tension and resistance. This attachment often stems from fear and anxiety about whether we will achieve what we desire. By learning to detach from specific outcomes and focusing instead on the feelings and experiences associated with our desires, we create space for the universe to work its magic. This doesn't mean you should abandon your goals, rather, it means approaching them with a sense of openness and flexibility. To strengthen your ability to trust the process, practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. By expressing appreciation for the present moment and the progress you have made, you cultivate a positive mindset that reinforces your belief in the manifestation process. This gratitude creates a powerful energetic vibration that attracts more positive experiences into your life. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you regularly jot down things you are thankful for, can serve as a powerful reminder of the abundance already present in your life. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for developing trust in the process. By being present and aware of your thoughts and feelings, you can observe any negative patterns or limiting beliefs that may hinder your trust. Mindfulness allows you to cultivate a sense of awareness that enables you to respond consciously rather than reactively. When doubts or fears arise, instead of succumbing to them, practice acknowledging them without judgment. This conscious awareness helps you navigate the challenges of the manifestation journey with grace and resilience. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial in building trust in the process. The people we associate with can significantly impact our mindset and beliefs. Engage with those who inspire and uplift you, who share a vision of abundance and success. Their positive energy can reinforce your trust and provide encouragement during moments of uncertainty. Conversely, distancing yourself from negativity and skepticism can create a supportive environment that fosters trust and belief in your ability to manifest your desires. Additionally, remind yourself of past successes to bolster your trust in the process. Reflecting on moments when you successfully manifested your desires, even in small ways, reinforces your belief in your ability to create the life you want. Each success serves as a reminder of your inherent power and the effectiveness of the manifestation process. Keeping a record of your achievements can be a motivating tool to review when doubts arise, reminding you of your capacity to create positive change in your life. It's also important to recognize that challenges and setbacks are a natural part of the manifestation process. Instead of viewing these obstacles as failures, reframe them as opportunities for growth and learning. Every challenge presents valuable lessons that contribute to your personal development and understanding of the manifestation process. By shifting your perspective, you build resilience and strengthen your trust in the universe's plan for you. Cultivate a practice of self-acceptance and compassion. Trusting the process involves accepting where you are in your journey without judgment. Acknowledge that everyone's path is unique and comparison can erode your trust. Embrace your individual journey, understanding that the timeline for your desires is not a reflection of your worthiness or abilities. Practicing self-compassion allows you to be gentle with yourself, creating a nurturing internal environment where trust can flourish. Trusting the process is an essential component of manifesting your desires. It involves cultivating patience, letting go of attachment to outcomes, practicing gratitude, and being mindful of your thoughts and feelings. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and reflecting on past successes can reinforce your trust in your ability to manifest. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and practice self-acceptance as you navigate your unique journey. By nurturing trust in the process, you empower yourself to fully engage in the manifestation journey and witness the unfolding of your desires in extraordinary ways. Remember that the universe is always working in your favor, aligning the circumstances and opportunities necessary for you to create the life you envision. Embracing the power of surrender is a transformative step in the manifestation process. It involves relinquishing the need to control every aspect of how your desires will unfold and instead trusting that the universe will deliver what is best for you. Surrender is not about giving up on your goals or desires, rather, it's about recognizing that there is a greater force at play, one that can see the bigger picture and orchestrate events in ways that may surpass your own understanding. To begin embracing surrender, it's essential to cultivate a mindset of openness. This means letting go of rigid expectations and allowing yourself to be receptive to whatever comes your way. Life is full of surprises, and by remaining open to the possibilities, you create space for unexpected blessings to enter your life. When you release the need to micromanage the outcome of your desires, you invite opportunities that may be more aligned with your highest good than what you initially envisioned. One of the keys to surrendering is developing a deep sense of faith. This faith goes beyond belief. It involves a profound trust in the universe's ability to support you. When you have faith that everything is unfolding as it should, you can approach your desires with a sense of ease and confidence. This faith can be nurtured through practices such as meditation, visualization, and affirmations, which help reinforce your belief in the benevolent nature of the universe. Another aspect of surrender is understanding the difference between attachment and commitment. While it's important to be committed to your desires, attachment can create unnecessary stress and resistance. Attachment often stems from fear and anxiety about whether you will achieve your goals, leading to a sense of urgency that can be counterproductive. Commitment, on the other hand, allows you to remain dedicated to your desires while maintaining an open heart and mind. You can be deeply committed to your dreams while trusting that they will manifest in the right way and at the right time. Practicing mindfulness is an effective way to cultivate the ability to surrender. By becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions in the present moment, you can identify when you are holding on to fears or anxieties about your desires. Mindfulness allows you to observe these thoughts without judgment, creating a sense of detachment that facilitates surrender. When you notice yourself clinging to specific outcomes, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply, reminding yourself that the universe has a plan for you. Letting go of the need for validation is also a significant component of surrender. Often we seek external approval or confirmation that we are on the right path, which can create a sense of dependency on others' opinions. Embracing surrender means recognizing that your worthiness and success are not contingent upon the validation of others. Instead, cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that comes from within. Acknowledge that you are deserving of your desires simply because you exist, and you don't need anyone else's approval to pursue what brings you joy. Embrace the beauty of the unknown. Surrender invites you to step into the mystery of life, where the possibilities are endless. The unknown can feel daunting, but it is also where magic happens. When you release the need to know every detail of how your desires will manifest, you allow for the element of surprise to enrich your life. Embracing the unknown opens doors to new experiences and opportunities that may lead you to even greater fulfillment than you initially anticipated. It's also essential to recognize that surrender does not equate to passivity. While surrendering means letting go of control, it does not mean that you stop taking action toward your desires. Instead, it encourages you to take inspired action with a light heart, free from the weight of expectation. When you act from a place of surrender, you approach your actions with enthusiasm rather than pressure, making the journey enjoyable and fulfilling. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can enhance your ability to surrender. Seek out those who understand and appreciate the concept of surrender and who inspire you to trust the process. Engaging in conversations and sharing experiences with others on a similar journey can reinforce your belief in the power of surrender. Their encouragement can help you navigate moments of doubt and remind you that you are not alone in your pursuit of your desires. Self-compassion plays a crucial role in the surrender process. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of manifesting your desires. Understand that it's natural to experience moments of frustration or uncertainty. Instead of criticizing yourself during these times, practice self-kindness and acknowledge that surrendering is a journey that requires practice and patience. Treat yourself with the same love and compassion that you would offer a dear friend. Embracing the power of surrender is a vital step in the manifestation process. It involves cultivating openness, developing faith, and understanding the difference between attachment and commitment. Mindfulness, letting go of the need for validation, and embracing the unknown are all essential elements of surrender. Remember that surrender does not mean inactivity. Instead, it empowers you to take inspired action with a sense of joy. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals and practicing self-compassion will further enhance your ability to surrender. By embracing this powerful concept, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, allowing your desires to manifest in beautiful and unexpected ways. Trust in the process, and you will find that the universe supports you in creating a life that resonates with your deepest desires. In conclusion, the journey of manifestation is a profound and transformative experience that invites us to explore the depths of our desires and the essence of our being. By understanding that what we seek is already within our reach, we liberate ourselves from the constraints of struggle and effort. The true power lies in embracing the present moment, where we can align our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with the reality we wish to create. Let us remember that trust, surrender, and faith are our greatest allies on this journey. As we cultivate patience and gratitude, we open ourselves to the possibilities that the universe has in store for us. Every thought we think and every emotion we feel contributes to the reality we manifest, so let us choose wisely and with intention. As we navigate the twists and turns of life, let us honor the process, recognizing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every moment is a chance to reinforce our belief in our innate power. By surrounding ourselves with positivity and embracing self-acceptance, we empower ourselves to move forward confidently, knowing that we are worthy of all that we desire. So as you step away from this moment, carry with you the understanding that you need not try hard to manifest what is already yours. Instead, trust in the process, surrender to the flow of life, and watch as your dreams unfold before you in ways that may surprise and delight you. Embrace the journey, for it is in this journey that you will discover not only the fulfillment of your desires, but also the beauty of the life that is uniquely yours. Trust that everything is aligning perfectly for you, and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward the realization of your dreams.